In a vibrant city, where the echoes of history and tradition danced through the streets, lived a 12-year-old boy named Cal. Cal was a bright, energetic child whose dreams were filled with visions of becoming a famous rapper, amassing an empire of sports cars, and living a life of grandeur. Every day after school, he would watch videos of rappers and dream of his future. He thought his hard-working parents were a bit silly. He would have a totally different approach, he thought to himself. One sunny morning, as Cal's class gathered for the day's lessons, his teacher, Mr. Green, announced an unusual addition to their curriculum. "Today," he said with a mysterious smile, "we have a guest joining us. A monk will be giving a lecture on 7 habits that are important in life to achieve success." Cal was initially puzzled by the idea of a monk teaching them about success. How could a monk tell him how to be successful? Didn't they live very sober, without cars or a house? But his curiosity piqued as the monk entered the classroom. The monk, draped in robes, exuded an aura of serenity that was both intriguing and captivating. His presence commanded respect, and his eyes held the depth of the ancient wisdom he carried within. The monk introduced himself as Master Chan and told them he had been a monk for over 10 years. The lecture began with the first habit: practice mindful living. Master Chan explained, "Is the practice of being fully present in the current moment, observing thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment or attachment." He explained how mindfulness could lead to clarity, peace, and a deep understanding of one's desires and fears. He guided the children through a simple meditation exercise that helped them connect with their inner selves. While Cal was still very reluctant, he felt something he hadn't felt before. The second habit, cultivate gratitude, touched Cal's heart. The monk shared the importance of appreciating life's simple gifts, like the warmth of the sun, a cup of tea, and moments with friends and family. Cal couldn't help but recall the countless times his parents had supported his dreams, but he hadn't really appreciated it. They were always so attentive to him, but he just grumbled at them for always working so much. He silently thanked them. The monk went on to speak about the habit of embracing compassion. He shared stories of how acts of kindness could change lives and encouraged the children to help those in need. Cal felt a newfound sense of empathy growing within him. Later at home, he thought about what he could do and decided to volunteer at the local animal shelter. Living with simplicity, the fourth habit struck a chord with Cal. The monk spoke about materialism. He didn't condemn owning stuff as Cal had thought, but he did mention that buying things only creates a short feeling of happiness or contentment. He said simplicity could lead to a life of freedom. Cal thought about his room, cluttered with posters of sports cars and dreams of a lavish lifestyle. The monk's words planted a seed of doubt in his mind. The fifth habit was maintaining equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to maintain inner balance and composure, allowing one to accept both joy and suffering with equal serenity, recognizing the impermanence, the temporary nature of all things, Master Chan said. He explained that success wasn't about material wealth, but about accepting life's ups and downs with grace and strength. For the sixth habit, the monk discussed pursuing knowledge. He emphasized that true success was not just about personal growth, but about sharing knowledge and helping others grow as well. Cal began to see that his dreams of fame and wealth, centered around himself, might be missing something essential. The final habit was embracing humility. Master Chan spoke about the importance of staying grounded and understanding that no one was above or below anyone else. Cal recalled moments when he had shown arrogance, and he resolved to be more humble in his interactions. Winning at life, as you may call it, boys and girls, is leading a life that is built around your dreams but also feels fulfilling. Success isn't the same for everyone. You decide what success means to you. But I can tell from experience that solely pursuing fame and fortune tends to leave people feeling empty and unfulfilled. I, myself, didn't handle it very well when I once had a lot of money. Money is a means, not a goal, and it's how you handle yourself in life, rich or poor. Success is something that comes from within and how you feel about yourself and the life you built, Master Chan said. Master Chan's lecture left a profound impact on Cal. His dreams of becoming a rapper and amassing sports cars now felt shallow and empty. He couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to success than he had initially believed. Over time, Cal began to incorporate these 7 habits into his daily life. Throughout the day, Cal made a conscious effort to be fully present in whatever he was doing, whether it was studying, practicing his music, or spending time with friends. He adopted a gratitude journal where he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for every day. This simple practice helped him appreciate life's everyday blessings, fostering a more positive and content outlook. He started volunteering at the local animal shelter. He also made it a point to be more empathetic and helpful in his daily interactions, offering a listening ear to friends and family who needed support. He started helping classmates with their studies and began teaching younger children in his neighborhood about music and creativity, recognizing the joy that came from helping others grow. He decluttered his room, letting go of posters of sports cars and rappers. He also tried to minimize his desire for extravagant purchases, focusing on essential needs and avoiding excessive consumerism. He had more respect for his parents. He realized that they were working so hard to provide and to give him a bright future. He mentioned his appreciation more often and helped them with chores. They grew closer because their relationship became more respectful. His parents also learned from Cal. They started to live more mindful and really take time for each other, instead of always only working and being tired. Cal tried to embrace life's ups and downs without excessive attachment or aversion. He learned to navigate challenges and setbacks with a sense of calm, accepting them as part of life's natural fluctuations. His parents stood by him to help him. Cal consciously worked on being more humble in his interactions, treating everyone with respect and understanding that no one was above anyone else. He acknowledged that there was always room for personal growth and self-improvement. Of course, all of this was a long process and not always easy. The habits became an integral part of his life. His transformation was gradual but profound. And as he grew older, Cal became known for his wisdom, kindness, and humility. His definition of success had evolved, and he understood that it wasn't about the material things he had once craved, but about the depth of character and the impact he could have on the lives of others. His success was no longer defined by the pursuit of material wealth, but by the depth of his inner journey and the positive change he brought to the world around him.